Yeah. Yeah, you like that, don't you? Oh, can you deal with that? No, you can't deal with that, can you? Because it's too much for you. Hey everyone, it's Mr. Flying Pig HD here with a match reaction video for you for the Manchester United versus Fenerbahçe game that's just finished in the Europa League Thursday night. Oh, come on, get in there, my son. We've won the game 4-1. We scored 4 goals at Old Trafford against a good Turkish side. Featuring the likes of Robin van Persie there, who's nicked one on his return to Old Trafford. Fair play to the lad. Good to see him getting the ovation he deserves. Because when he was at United, he was a fantastic impact player for us, especially that first season after Fergie signed him. An absolute hero. So great to see Robin van Persie back at Old Trafford, even if he is scoring a goal against us, because we've scored 4 tonight. We've absolutely destroyed those kebab eaters. We have destroyed them. I eat loads of kebabs, actually, to be fair. But I need to stop being so racist. Oh! Hey everyone, it's Mr. Flying Pig HD here. Manchester United have just beaten Fenerbahçe 4-1 at Old Trafford in the Europa League. Come on, my son, have some of that, the Turks. How does that feel? How does that taste? Probably not as good as a large doner. But, we've won the game convincingly there at Old Trafford. 4 goals. Great to see a dominant display by us. Paul Pogba getting himself on the score sheet a couple of times as well tonight. First one from a penalty and then a long-range effort from the lad. Great to see him playing well and scoring goals. Of course, the first one was a penalty, but a player of his calibre should be going out there and having impacts on games, and that's what he's done tonight. Needs to do it on a more consistent basis, but great to see Paul Pogba playing so well. Of course, he's got the breakthrough goal from a great move set up by Michael Carrick. The penalties come from Juan Mata, and Paul Pogba's been gifted the opportunity to get his name on the score sheet, something that he desperately needs to do more of. Same with Anthony Martial, who took the second penalty. 2 penalties in quick succession, and we've absolutely bent the Turks over. The game was pretty much wrapped up by then, but it wasn't over then. Paul Pogba with a long-range effort makes it 3-0 just before half-time. Have some of that. And, we've got the 4th in the second half as well, which was just majestic to see. Fantastic from Jesse Lingard, of course. And then Robin van Persie at the end there's popped up to get himself a goal, and it was great to see him get the ovation that he got, as I say, but what a bastard. Still looks like a good, lively player. You don't score against that Manchester United side who dominated Fenerbahçe so much without being a good player, so he's poked in a consolation for them. Generally, I thought it was a much better performance from Manchester United. Defensively, we were very solid, apart from that goal at the end there, of course, throughout the entire 90. The link-up play in the centre of the park, they're getting our attackers in really good positions and getting them away, getting the attacking moves underway was much better. The likes of Michael Carrick pulling the strings there. Fantastic performance from Mickey C in the centre of the park. Another big performance from him. I hope he does feature in the game against Chelsea, because we always look a much better side with Michael Carrick in there. I think Wayne Rooney's had a good display as well tonight. Very decent in terms of his link-up play and getting our forward players away. Much better from Rooney. Maybe not the blistering performance that he put in against Fenerbahçe on his debut, of course, getting the hat-trick. But a decent performance from him in a completely different role. So fair play to Wayne Rooney. I think the forward players have played well tonight, dominated Fenerbahçe. You don't get 4 goals without dominating them. We've won a couple of penalties and we scored 2 goals from open play there. Come on, my son! Much better from Manchester United. The Europa League table, or the group stage table, is looking much better for Manchester United now. We're joint top with 6 points. We should be progressing, we should be winning this group, and we should be reaching the latter stages of the Europa League, if not going on to win it. I mean, who really gives a shit about the Europa League? Not me really, but the longer it goes on, the further you get in the competition, it actually, becomes something that you actually do want to win. And it's a European competition, it gets us into the UEFA Super Cup, and we want to win it. We want to put in good performances against good sides. Fenerbahçe are a good Turkish side, maybe not at the best start of the season by their standards, but certainly a much better performance and a dominant display against a good team from Manchester United, which is something perhaps we have been lacking for a little while. There's been a lot of speculation at the moment about Manchester United's defensive attitude and the way we sort of parked the bus against Liverpool. I didn't think we parked the bus against Liverpool. I thought we set our stall out to be defensive, and in the first half we actually defended very high up. We pushed up, we hemmed them in, and it was a good tactic in order to nullify Liverpool's threat and potentially nick a goal. So, better to not get absolutely destroyed and still try and go on and win the game. It's not like we weren't trying to win that freaking game. Well, tonight we went out there and we dominated Fenerbahçe. We ripped them a new one, 4-1 at Old Trafford. It was convincing, and it was absolutely pleasurable to watch that performance, and it's nice to say that. It's nice to be you know, here on a Thursday night, late, doing this match reaction with an actual positive game and a positive performance to freaking talk about, man. And it might seem like I've got a lisp or something these days, lads. Well, you know, a couple of the days ago, I had my front teeth taken out or shaved down or whatever, getting them sorted out. So at the moment, they put some real shit temporary ones in there, man, and I can't. It sort of sounds like I've got the real lisp and the serious issues. Well, I apologise for that, but normal service will be resumed in a couple of weeks. Anyway, we've won the game of football there. A dominant display by us, very convincing. You know, Mourinho, totally different way we approach that game against as we did against Liverpool. Well, that's what you've got to do. You've got to look at the side, who you're playing. You've got to look at how they've been playing, the players they have, and you've got to play to your strengths and do what Jose Mourinho does best and try and win the game and certainly not lose the game. And we've done that against Liverpool. We did that tonight. Fantastic performance from us. Have some of that, Turks. How does that feel, eh? Yeah! Manchester United, 4 goals in the Europa. Anyway, thanks very much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, comment. There'll be loads of neutrals and haters in the comment section saying, oh, you beat Fenerbahçe, they're doing shit at the moment. They're the shit anyway. Well, fuck you, man. Manchester United are on the ascendancy. We're putting in good performance. We're unbeaten in 6 or 7 games now, I believe, in all competitions. We've got to keep it up, got to put in a good performance against Chelsea and got to win that game, really. These are huge games. Every single game in the Premier League at this stage is a huge game. But this game against Chelsea is a fucking huge game. I'm pumped up, lads. Thanks very much for watching. This is Mr. Flying Pig HD. Take it easy. Have a good one. Until next time, peace.
If we can't protect the area,